So there we go, that is grand exchange. We have 1,000 green dragon hide bodies, 1,000 emeralds at 969. Again, double the price of the uncuts. But we'll see if we can sell them. And then we've got 11k bones, trying to buy under the lower limit for 183, which I do need to adjust actually. Let's put in 186. So going to leave those to buy over time. 63 crafting, which is nice. Again, if we do another 1,000 or 2,000 green dragon hide bodies, definitely get that to level 70. With those emeralds going to the grand exchange at a high price, they're 7.7 mil. So yeah, pretty decent. I'm going to leave that now. I'm going to come back at some point and check if things have sold. If they haven't, I'll go and work on something like bowstrings just to keep the account ticking. But I need to go and edit now, so I will come back some point later on.
So it's been a little bit of a while, been playing up and down, and been just hopping around like skills and stuff. So currently on the grand exchange, I have 1,000 green D-hard bodies, which we've just finished. And actually got to level 67 crafting, which isn't actually that terrible now. And also just worked my way through 20,000 bones bananas, so we are level 46. Some really good things which have come from that: Isaac Level 3 quest, Dimension of Disaster, but also some big non-member things. So we've got Superheat item, which not sure if it's going to magically affect us, but again, it's a really handy spot to have access to just in case. But also chain, and chain's going to be massive if we ever want to do some form of AFK or just some chilling out magic sort of methods as well, which is really good. So I've got 3 big things selling on the grand exchange. So what I'm going to do, I actually do have 1.8k flax stuck in the bank. And this was always sort of bought as an investment just to have as an option, just in case I'm waiting for stuff to sell. And I wanted to be on with other stuff as well, just to keep the account progressing. So if I can convert that 1.8k flax into bowstrings, that's going to be about 1.82 mil just to throw into the bank. And it just gives us a little bit more cash to work with as well. If we go and look at our price check as well, we've actually gained quite a bit of GP just from doing that skilling. We now have a value of 10.3 mil. So it'd be quite nice to see that in one big cash stack. But in the meantime, I'm just going to go and chip away and do some bowstrings just to chip on the account while this stuff sells. And I've got a bit of free time tonight. So logging in this morning, and the green dragon hide bodies have sold, as well as the bananas. Just go to draw that out. We're roughly at 9.3 mil, and if these would sell sort of mid, what we've got in the bank, we would be over 10 mil now. So what I'm going to do is just buy my levers again. So we're going to go green dragon levers, and the reason we go for this over blue is just simply because it's better profit and it's going to cost me less than GP. I can get the green levers and also buy a lot of bones at the same time. And it just means that once one method's done, we can hop on into the other. So this is probably going to be my biggest bone buy. We're going to go for 41,000, which will take a little while. And to be fair, I can also chip at it as well. But for the time being, I've definitely got the levers to keep me busy. The emeralds, I'll probably keep and just turn into necklaces. Maybe we'll throw an offer in for some gold bars on the next time we go and do some buys. But yeah, I'll keep the account busy for a bit. I've got enough money to buy some nature runes, which I'll try and buy now. Something like 500 will hopefully do. And yeah, we'll see how we get on. So we have 2 big things. So we finished the dragon hide bodies now. So that's another 1k done and going on the grand exchange. And also we have now achieved 70 crafting. 70 crafting literally just from doing the jewelries, gems, and now dragon hide. And now the dragon hide bodies, which have worked out so well. And still pretty much pumping the GP there. So yeah, gone really, really well. I'll put those back in for what we sold them for last time, so 433. And then I've also got a humongous stack of bones. We have 41,000 bones, which I'm going to try and do in one go. Will I do it in one go? Probably not, but we're going to try and do them today, which will probably get us some maze levels as well. Probably get us something like level 48-ish. But level 7's crafting is still pretty big. That's Avoid Stairs back. Diamond Amulet, although I don't really see that being much of a moneymaker. But yeah, it's pretty decent if we want to go into members. And the good thing is as well, like, when we get the bond on members, we've already got like some huge extra benefits with crafting and moneymakers in members already. We can already do battle staffs. We can already do urns. We can already do like Royal Dragon hide bodies. We can already do like a lot of member crafting items, which are going to make us quite a lot of money, which is good. And I don't think we're going to do crafting for much longer. I might get level 80, but then I want to start voyaging into things like smithing, archaeology, necromancy, all these other skills. The only reason I'm doing crafting is because at the time, like traveling as well, It's convenient. It's easy because I can just like, if I get a couple of hours, just craft, and it's nice and AFK. It's easy, no real grief to it. But we're definitely got to start swapping it up. And the good thing is as well, like smithing at the minute, I've been looking, keep an eye on rune bars. Rune bars are 6.8k, and I think we can only benefit from that to make a little bit of GP as well, just from doing those. So what I'm going to move into now is the bones. Get the bones to bananas done. See how much we can get done tonight. Probably sell some on the Grand Exchange tonight, and then come back with an update on where we currently stand. After we've done those Dragonite bodies, we are now 12 mil. So after we do 41,000 bananas, who knows where we're going to be. So logging back in, and the green Dragonite bodies have all sold. Don't know if I did a clip about this last night, but we actually got 70 crafting, which is pretty huge. What I'm going to do is throw in the green dragon leather buy again, just because it's just so good. And we're making pretty much 2.5 mil for that. We're making 1.8 mil for every 1,000 bodies. It's just free money. I mean, that and bones to bananas are pretty much what we've been doing, and it's working. Like, we have a sort of a value of 13 mil at the minute. Now, just to switch things up, I am going to put a buy offer in for some gold bars, because I want to get rid of the emeralds in the bank, and also I think as well, like, maybe this and the next set of bones is sort of our last transition in these sorts of money-making methods, and we start moving out to something else, just so it's not the same repetitive, like, stuff we're doing. Like, crafting's been really good to us, but I think after a while you do need to go and look at other things, and that's what we're going to be doing. So 1,000 bars, gold bars bought, and that's actually quite a cheap price as well. I'm going to buy another. I've just gone on about not repeating ourselves, but that price of gold bars is just too good. That's too cheap for where they've currently been. To buy them like 10 cents under, you don't often get out of gold bars. So I'm going to wait for the levers to buy. Actually, I'm just going to amend the price a bit to put a couple more GP on. And then all I'm pretty much going to do for the rest of today is either get rid of those bowstrings after I finish all these bananas, or just do all the bananas. 24k is a bit of a stint, but we did do 16 yesterday and I weren't really feeling it. So yeah, we'll grind through, and then what the project is basically going to be after that, we're going to put one final offer in for those Dragonite levers, and we'll probably do one more set of bones. But I want to get rid of these emeralds, the gold bars, so we'll either buy diamonds or emeralds afterwards. And then get rid of the flax, and then look at what else we can do, because I think there's way more we can still do in this skill, way more we can still do in free to play, but we need to sort of expose to it. Now, one thing I really want to get onto is gold bars, which is why I've just remembered I wanted to do something. We need to go into smithing quite soon, because I think rune bars are quite a serious thing. So we did have a couple of extra keys just from playing the game, not that I've sort of paid attention. 600 unstable proteins, but I don't think we can change them, so we'll take more multipliers, lamps, I mean, we'll take lamps all day. So we got some medium lamps, really, like, this is why I didn't spin, because our stats aren't really set up for it, but we did just mention we want to go into smithing, so I'll just throw in smithing for the hell of it. Where is smithing? There it is. I mean, that's got us to level 20 smithing, which we cannot moan at all. Right, so quest has got us is what mine is yours, Elemental Workshop 1, Tourist Trap, Doric's Task 1, Doric's Task 2. We can smelt bars 50% faster, we can have an extra chance as well, we can do iron faster, and I think we've also got an extra chance at iron. Yeah, an extra bar chance for iron. We can do steel smelting, iron smelting, bronze smelting, silver as well. Silver was GP for a while. That was actually a really good move. I'm happy with that. And so going forward as well, the next couple of days, maybe we do our daily spin, and we can throw that on smithing. So that's going to be the end of this video. If you are brand new to the channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Really helps me out. I am trying to aim towards 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I hope you guys have really enjoyed the video and are enjoying this series as well. I've made sure to create a playlist for this series in particular if you wanted to start from the beginning and work your way through all the episodes. We'll pretty much be doing 4 episodes a week of this series until completion, and then once we've completed, I'll be putting a poll up on my community tab to sort of ask what do you want me to do next. So if you want to be part of that voting system, make sure to hit the subscribe button and you'll be able to see any updates I do onto my community post. Thank you guys for watching once again. I really do hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'm enjoying playing this account as well, so thank you guys for giving me a reason to do it. And I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.